What's good, guys? We're going over the top 25 now. Yeah, we did this for the first time last week, week 7. Now we're in week 8 of the college football season, and we're gonna be going to the top 25 teams. Now, Texas fell from honor, bro. Last week they were ranked number one in college football, and now look where they're at. They are freaking number 5, bro. After that tragic loss in the Red River rivalry game to Oklahoma last week, now they are ranked 5th in the league. Moving on. Sorry, guys, I have the standings from last week right on my computer right here. Moving on, Ohio State, who was ranked number 2, all the way down number 9 after losing to Oregon. Oregon is clearly now at the top. They are 3-0 in conference game matchups, 5-1 in the season. Only loss coming to Boise State week 2, I believe. Um, Louisville, literally coming out of nowhere. They were in Texas spot last week, 5th place. Now they're up there after getting their most previous win. I don't completely remember who it was against, but they did win that game. They're 3-0 in conference matchup. These conference matchups look like they really matter, and now they're 6-0 on the season, which the only reason why they're not first place is because, of course, everyone knows strength of your schedule. If you're not going against the hardest teams or the most prominent teams in the freaking league, bro, you're not. I mean, even if you win, now, if you're beating all these top teams, you're gonna be number one. If you're not going against top teams and you're like, so let's say you some SEC team like LSU was ranked number one, and you have a Sun Belt team ranked number. They've won every single game, and the SEC teams lost one. You're gonna have the SEC team up there because they be playing the hardest, the most difficult teams every single week. And the Sun Belt dude, you chill. Like you got enough freaking, you have enough. Uh, things, you know what I'm saying? Like you have enough wins, but you're not that crazy yet. Also, I guess the points also matter, because Oregon has the most points up here with 1,605 or 1,605. Then Louisville is right behind them. Michigan coming out of no, they literally just moved up a spot. They're 5-1, 3-0 in conference games. Don't remember who they played this week, but now they're up there. This week they play Illinois, surprisingly. Oregon plays Purdue. They're playing Miami. Louisville, Miami. That's going to be a tough one for Louisville, but Miami's not even ranked this year, so you're good. Penn State coming out of Penn State was ranked 8th, so we're going to talk about this a little bit. Penn State, bro, they all the games are right here. All right, so Louisville beat Virginia. That's who they played. They beat Virginia. Michigan had a bye last week, so they didn't play anyone. Penn State, bro, beat USC. Now, listen, Penn State beating USC, bro. USC, who would even know they're USC? Are they even on the list still? They were ranked 23 last week. Now they're not. I don't see them in the top 13 yet. We're going to scroll down there when we get down there. Penn State have a bye this week, and they're 3-0 in conference games, 5-1 right now. They beat USC last week. They were freaking ranked number 8 last week. This week, they're ranked 4. Go up 4 spots. Texas, we already talked about Texas. Texas struggled last week. Who cares? Missouri, they beat UMass. Of course they did. Now they're ranked 9th. I think, no, they're ranked 6th. Last week, they were ranked 9th. Oklahoma beat Texas. Oklahoma was ranked 12th last week, where LSU is down there. Now they're ranked 7th. Crazy jump. You beat the number one team in the league and the conference, you're gonna move up. It's automatic. Ole Miss, they were ranked number 3 last week, dropped to number 8 because they lost in the um I don't remember what the bowl is called. I think Magnolia Bowl. I'm pretty sure. I'm not very sure. Pretty sure to LSU last week. That's why LSU is now in the top 13 teams as of right now. Ohio State lost to Oregon. Already talked about them. Texas Tech had a bye last week. They're ranked 10th, 6-0 and 3-0 in conference games. Good for them. I didn't even know they're that crazy. They're playing Baylor this week. Let's see how that goes for them. Clemson, of course, they beat Wake Forest last week. Easy. LSU, we already talked about them. Um, they beat Ole Miss last week. Now they move up. It looks like they're playing 24th ranked Arkansas this week. That's going to be interesting. Washington beating Iowa. Uh, Washington. Hold up. Washington last week, guys. Washington was ranked 15. Now they move up 2 spots. Iowa was ranked higher or lower. No, Iowa was ranked 20th last week. I don't know where Iowa is right now, but Washington moves up to 13. Then you have Notre Dame. Notre Dame ranked 14th this week. Last week they were ranked 14th. They beat Stanford, pretty easy game, but they have not played any conference opponents yet because it's like two, including them, there's two FBS independent opponents because they don't technically have a conference. So that's why they don't have any conference games. But they're 4-1. Just gotta keep that up. Alabama 5-1, 2-1 in conference games. Previously just beat South Carolina. Tennessee. If you want to talk about Alabama even more, last week Alabama was ranked 19th, and right now Alabama moved up forward to 15th. Tennessee was ranked 18th, 16. They moved up to 16 after they beat Florida in the third third Saturday of September rivalry game. Maryland was ranked 25th last week after just beating Northwestern. They move up to 17th, bro. That's how bad some of these good teams are struggling this week. That they are moving, just so much movement going on right now. They're playing USC this week. I don't know if USC's ranked or not, but that's gonna be a tough game, bro. They're not ranked right now. It looks like, but last week they were ranked 25th. Now, bro, they're ranked 17th. Like, come on now. Utah previously ranked 7th. Now, bro, they're ranked 18th after the tragic loss to Arizona State. Arizona State's not even ranked, I don't believe, so that's a tough loss you want to take, but it is what it is. Arizona, right here. Not Arizona State, Arizona. They lost to BYU. Trash game. Who cares? They're ranked 19th and moved down 9 spots from 10th place. Virginia was not ranked last week. All right. Virginia Tech, Boston College, Auburn, Arkansas. UCF, bro, they had something going for them. They were ranked 17th last week. They lost to Cincinnati and they go all the way down. They plummeted. If they don't get a win this week, they're cooked. Um, this really sucks. They were one of the undefeated teams going into week 7, and now they beat Colorado, bro. I still don't understand why Colorado is not ranked yet. We'll see. If they lose, hopefully Colorado can get in. Let's see what the coaches real quick. Let's just see what the coaches are thinking. Wow, they have Syracuse ranked. Wow, Syracuse. They put Syracuse in, and they put Kansas in. Kansas is 3-0 in conference. Don't know why Texas Tech is dead last. It's kind of OD. Wow. Okay. All right. Go back to media. We're just gonna go off the media for these next couple of weeks. Virginia Tech ranked 20th. They had a bye last week. Boston College ranked 21st. They had a bye last week, but they're 6-0. I would have Boston College above Virginia Tech, but it's strength in conference, bro. I can't say anything about that. Whatever it is, the committee can do whatever the fuck they want. Iowa lost to Washington, as we already said, so they moved down from 20th to 22nd. Auburn wasn't ranked. I'm surprised they're even freaking ranked. I mean, they are in the SEC, so again, with the analogy earlier, they're one of the stronger conferences in the league, if not the strongest. Behind, I think Big Ten's behind them, and then after the Big Ten, I would say I don't know, the ACC, and then after them, I would say I would put Big 12 after that. So it's SEC, Big Ten, ACC, Big 12. But Auburn is now ranked 23rd in the league. Arkansas right behind them. They have both teams had a bye last week, so they kind of got some slack cut off because a lot of the big teams lost last week. The big matchup rivalry games because it was a ton of rivalry games last week. But Arkansas is now ranked 24th. We're already talking about UCF. They plummeted to death. Who cares? Basically, yeah. So that's basically what happened. Real quick, I just want to check to see where I'm gonna go conference standings just to see what's going on. Louisville top of the ACC. I expected that. UCF, USF. They did beat Miami this year, so I guess that makes sense. They beat Miami and another big team. I don't remember who that was, but makes sense why they're up. BYU is 7-0 and they're not ranked, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. They're 7-0 and they're not ranked. Kansas, I don't know why I mean, yo, it looks like the Big 12 is actually a really tough conference. Colorado, bro, they're 5-1, 2-1 in conference matchups, and bro, the AC, no, the Big 12 is actually cooking right now. 4-2, 4-2, 5-2, 5-2, 4-2, 5-1, 5-1, 4-2, 6-0, 7-0, and 4-2. The Big 12 has too many good teams right now. I'm not gonna lie. Big 10, 5-1. Oh, Indiana's the top of their freaking league conference too. Nebraska's actually doing really good this year. Only loss coming to Colorado, of course. Yeah, Liberty's 6-0 right now. UConn is looking really good, but then you have Notre Dame right here. Doesn't make no sense. I don't think this Boise State 5-1. Who did they lose to? I don't even remember. LSU. LSU is first. That makes sense. Nah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess that makes sense. So about blah 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 blah. All right, hope you guys are enjoying the video. The videos we've been posting. Love you guys. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Peace out.